Today I'm at Ram-Lin Trailers. I love American-made craftsmanship, and that's everything going on here at Ram-Lin. So let's go in, we're gonna meet Tim and get a behind-the-scenes tour of Ram-Lin Trailers. Let's go. Tim, how's it going, man?
How you doing?
Good to see you.
too, man.
Hey, this is Tim Snellings from here at Ram-Lin. Tim, are you gonna give us a behind-the-scenes tour today?
Yeah, you guys ready? Let's go.
Absolutely. Let's do it, man. What a facility here, brother. So much stuff going on. Of course, there's gonna be a lot of noise.
Yep.
But tell me, how does this start? How do you build the trailers? I see a bunch of steel sitting here.
Yeah, we got a lot going on here. We got a lot of diversification here. We're not just a trailer shop. So we're gonna look at boat trailers, boat assembly, service, repair. We're gonna look at custom coatings, custom machining, weld fabrication.
Awesome.
A lot of stuff, axle manufacturing. So we'll start walking around. I'll give you an idea on what we do.
Sounds good. So where are we here?
So this is
First stop.
This is our aluminum weld area. This is where we do a lot of the aluminum trailers, the aluminum parts. So all of our parts are custom cut, custom TIG welded. Everything's custom for these trailers. Right here is where we're building all the side guides and all the steps. They get TIG welded, and then we're gonna go right on the other side of this curtain right here. And we've got Matty that pretty much welds and builds all the frames of the trailers.
Awesome. You can see this is where the bunk board's gonna go, the side bunk's gonna go,
yep,
so when you come through, guide your boat in.
This is a step. You can see how all the welds are nice, clean, perfect.
Heck yeah, beautiful.
Matty's one of our best welders here. All of our welders are certified and they're highly trained in what they do. Matty builds most of the trailers that come out of here.
Wow.
He welds them out, steel, aluminum, parts, everything. So there's a good chance that she built the trailer,
My trailer.
your trailer.
That's awesome, very cool.
Industrial trailers that we build, we'll build just about anything as long as we have blueprints for it. And these go all over the world.
Wow. So it's more than just boats. It's if you have a trailer need, Ram can build it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's industrial, commercial use, marine, whatever it is, we can build it.
Awesome. Yeah. Crazy, man. All this metal and grinding and cutting. Welding, love it.
So custom coatings, assembly, if there's other things that go with those trailers, we can do it all in one house. Machining, CNC, from start to finish.
Awesome, awesome.
So Jonathan, this is our axle assembly area. So we build all of our stainless, galvanized, and painted axles in-house, all torsion.
Do other companies do that? Or
no, we're the only ones that build a stainless steel torsion axle. Stainless torsion axle, nickel-plated arms, waterproof grease. We build, fabricate, warranty, and service all these in-house.
And obviously for someone like me who's in the water, backing their boat down, and I try to dry launch as much as possible, but having that stainless is huge because it's going to make that trailer last that much longer.
Stainless axle, the new nickel-plated arms. They hold up a long time. The waterproof grease, it's the best way to go if you're in salt water all the time.
Absolutely.
The last thing you want to worry about is that axle or your torsion arms deteriorating and rusting.
Understood, yeah, absolutely. This is incredible. So these are, what is this here?
So this is a galvanized axle that's probably going to go into industrial or military use trailers.
Okay.
And we'll build them from 2,000 pound all the way up to 8,000 pounds.
Wow. And then on this wall here, we've got hubs, we've got, looks like spindles, some drums on the bottom.
Yep, hubs, bearings, spindle arms, drums. All of our axles are built with a removable, replaceable spindle arm. So not only if somebody bends a spindle, they don't have to replace the entire axle.
Assembly, they can just do a
We'll replace the arm, but that arm's also, you can adjust the torsion degree to raise or lower the height of your boat.
Okay, interesting.
So anybody can get a stainless steel axle in a trailer. If they've got a trailer now that's got an old painted axle or galvanized axle that's deteriorating.
They wanted to upgrade.
They want to upgrade, get a stainless axle. They call a service department or just come down here and bring their boat. we can swap that out for them, or we can take measurements, build the axle, and ship it to them wherever they're at.
Awesome. And that's, again, doesn't matter the brand.
Doesn't matter.
You can make it work for their boat. That's awesome, man. So Maddie's welding our trailer together. We got the team here putting the axles together, got the hub assemblies. What's next? My trailer's coated. Is that where we're going?
So next we're going to go through the coatings department. So this is our...
Looks like a paint booth.
This is our smaller paint booth. So we do a lot of marine type stuff in this paint booth. And we use a material, it's kind of a heavy duty, kind of a bed liner type material on a lot of our saltwater series stuff. So if it's a galvanized trailer, we usually don't powder coat it. We'll usually paint a galvanized trailer. If it's raw aluminum, we'll powder coat it. Only because galvanizing sometimes will outgas in the oven. So everything gets painted. Marine-wise, we'll go through this booth right here after it comes out of the sandblast booth. So everything that we paint or coat has to go through the sandblast process.
Get prepped.
We don't do just a wash down. We don't do any of that. Wash down, sometimes you'll get coatings that'll chip and flake. Sandblast booth gives us a blast profile for that coating to bite to, and you get a lot better adhesion, a lot cleaner surface.
Wow.
So I'll show you that. The steel trailer obviously gets welded together, but if it's an aluminum trailer like yours, we build the entire trailer, pre-drill all the holes, and then we disassemble the entire trailer. Every part, step, nut, bolt comes apart. It'll go through sandblast, powder coat, and then it gets reassembled. That way there's no part of that trailer that doesn't have a coating on it or hasn't been sandblasted or prepped. So the adhesion on it is going to last you a long, long time.
See, I love the extra steps. You're not just building them as fast as you can and getting them out the door.
Right.
You're building them right the first time, building them, taking them apart, prepping them, putting them back together, and then delivering to the client.
Right. It's the right way to do it. We've seen trailers come in from other manufacturers where they built the entire trailer and then powder coated it. And then you get flex, and then it'll start to crack around those creases. Or you know, if they powder coat it and you've got nylon lock nuts, they melt. So your trailer might go 6 months, and then you start having corrosion issues, cracking issues, chipping issues. So the only right way to do it is disassemble it, pre-drill everything, build it, disassemble it, coat it, reassemble it. Put that together. Come out of sandblast booth, they come to this apartment. And over here we do a lot of prep. If bodywork's needed, they blow the sand off, they get everything racked up and ready to go in the paint. Kind of a staging point before they go in the paint booth or powder coat booth.
Gotcha. We got another paint booth, and this is where you do the powder coating?
This is powder coat. So once they come out of sandblast, prep, everything gets blown off, they come in here, there'll be a job or a work order on it. These guys will powder coat everything, and then they'll take it over there to the oven. Once it comes out of the oven, we got a department that does their QC, inspection, quality control, wrapping, getting everything to ship out.
Awesome. Love it. Man, my dad would go nuts with something like this, to paint his truck.
They'll come over here, staging area. This is all our quality control. They'll take the tape off everything. They'll inspect the paint, make sure there's no chips, runs, dry spots, anything like that gets inspected. Anything that doesn't pass inspection will go back to the prep area, back through coatings again, and then back through QC.
Cool. Wow. Incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. Now the final product, assembly.
So the assembly line. So this is where we build all the trailers. Everything's framed out. The guys that do the lights, the boards, the axles, everything gets installed here. Once they build it, it'll go through a quality control inspection probably 4 times. Each worker.
4 times?
4 times. So
that's what I'm talking about,
every worker fills out paperwork on the date and time and what work they did on that trailer. Once they get done with that, it goes into an inspection box. The department lead will go through and inspect that entire trailer and the paperwork. We have another girl that walks around and all she does is quality control. She randomly pulls work orders and trailers and inspect them.
Wow.
And then before any trailer leaves, I go out and I put my hands on just about every nut and bolt part of that trailer to make sure nothing's missed at all. Torque the wheels, everything's good when it leaves here.
Awesome. That's absolutely incredible. And that's, again, that's why my Ram-Lin trailer, I have 2. It's over, my first one's over 10 years old. That's why, because there's every nut and bolt is checked and checked 4 times before it gets to you.
Yep.
So absolutely love it, man. This is incredible. So this last section is your parts and service department. You know, I've got my boat in here, you guys. I've been traveling a ton, filming with the new show. Got a lot of miles on it already, so you said bring it in. Let's just make sure everything's perfect and ready to go. But if you had any kind of trailer, this is where you would schedule, come in, and the guys, the crew here can go and fix everything.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, marine, government, landscaping, industrial. If somebody's got a jackknife tongue or needs an axle replacement, their trailer rewired, or if it's just an old trailer they want refurbished, they can bring it in, we strip it, make it like brand new again.
Love it, absolutely love it. It looks like mine's ready to go. Tim, I appreciate your time, I appreciate the tour, appreciate your partnership. There is a reason why I am a Ram-Lin owner and have been for so many years. The quality build, the craftsmanship, the family of workers here who put their heart and soul in everything they do. And from welding to painting to assembly, you can see they actually care about what they're doing.
There's a lot of heart in this company and a lot of heart that goes into what we do.
And it shows in every trailer you build, brother.
Cool, man.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.